I'd like to share with you my popular article that I have written. It is called One Peacemaker's Solution for Creating Unity in a Divisive World. My path of being a dedicated peacemaker and truth teller is often a difficult one. I must find the courage to speak my absolute truth. I must find the willingness to come together and honor all diverse people for the highest good. I must do so in a grassroots way to create peace and unity, because my abiding love of humanity and my vision for the peace that is possible absolutely demands it. Some people say that peace is only popular in times of war. Then I say, let peacemaking become popular now. When I witnessed the horrors of the January 6th insurrection, an intense energy overcame me. A deep awareness moved through me as I watched the militant brotherhood as they moved together, shoulder to shoulder, with their violent intentions to invade and conquer, wearing obvious military camo and sporting shields and weapons too. The intense realization that moved through me was that I knew beyond the shadow of a doubt that this was a misdirected attempt to meet an important unfulfilled need. What was the misdirected unfulfilled need that was bringing this polarized warring faction with its violent intentions to our nation's capital? I absolutely knew in that moment that this was a misdirected, unfulfilled need for a sense of tribe, our need for belonging to a cause bigger than ourselves, the need for a sense of collective identity. I absolutely knew with every fiber of my being that this was the negative aspect of tribalism. I wonder what the word tribalism brings up for you. I have long been haunted by how our world governments are putting our people in debt for war, and how people are being polarized by the current divisive political insanity, especially in America right now. I come to you not as a brilliant scholar or historian. I come to you as a simple, humble grandmother and ambassador for peace. I did, however, recently discover that YouTube has some brilliant scholars who offer TED Talks also portraying the growing divisive aspects of unhealthy tribalism. They see the problem too, and they present it very well. I don't know that they have a solution for it, which I think I do, but they definitely see the problem and the challenge with it. So I want to talk about the negative and the positive aspects of tribalism. The negative aspects of tribalism, which we saw, have never been more clear to me than they were on January 6th. They involve the perpetuation of outdated traditions and the rise of extremist viewpoints. Other negative aspects include intolerance of outsiders and strong potential for violence in defense of their tribe with attacks against perceived outsiders or offenders. They display the typical attack and defend postures of war, violence, killing, and devastation. It's the old us versus them, the old gang mentality, power over others, divide and conquer mentality, intent on defeating the outsiders and defending their extremist viewpoints with violence. Now I want to talk about the positive aspects of tribe or tribal unity. Tribal unity in a positive response, in a positive sense, can offer us a sense of belonging, a sense of community, a sense of positive group identity, a sense of cohesion and safety. Positive tribal unity comes together to create a sense of support during times of need. It can bring a sense of increased loyalty and security for the tribe and the community in times of need, like times of natural disasters and wars. A positive sense of tribe, we care for each other and we help protect each other. History shows us abundant examples of both the positive and the negative aspects of tribalism. Within my peacemaker's heart, the calling remains. How can we come together in the name of peace and love to conquer violence and hate? When can and will the collective power of love overcome the divisive love of power? For only then can we know peace. Truer words were never spoken to my compassionate, peacemaking heart. History reveals what I've always deeply felt and advocated for, that we can and we do know how to build a positive sense of community or tribe. We can hold and build connections that can lead to peace, love, and unity. I think the most common ways historically are, and I'm always excited to share them, music brings us together, singing, dancing, storytelling, honoring, celebrating, ceremonies, prayer, positive forms of play, humor and laughter, volunteering together, sharing food, the grassroots sharing of bread, not bombs, and of course, positive shared educational experiences. Rites of passage ceremonies are rich community bonding opportunities as we come together to honor the milestones, successes, and positive intentions of our people. We have so many opportunities to honor our milestone successes within everyone's lives. Honoring and celebrating together are so important, and unfortunately, they're sadly lacking within our American society. It is clear to me, and has been for a very long time, that storytelling together and honoring together are both important peacemaking traditions. Many of my Native American brothers and sisters and cultural historians agree. So I am choosing to share what I have recently created to build a positive sense of tribal unity, trust, and cooperation within groups and communities. It, of course, is my program for spontaneously honoring each other through creative storytelling. And yes, I call it honoring improv. It is gaining popularity as a simple, effective, and affordable grassroots solution. I have realized for a long time that waiting for politics and the government to find a solution for actively creating peace just ain't happening. We all know this is true. Bringing the focus and creative joy of honoring each other with insightful stories, bringing it into our celebrations and ceremonies, and even into our everyday lives feels wonderful. Creative, honoring, storytelling brings appreciation, encouragement, and support that genuinely help people lighten up, play, and thrive together. Within our communities, our families, our schools, our churches, we all have amazing potential for creating unity and a strong sense of positive, peaceful, and loving tribal community. I believe community peacemakers are always looking for willing champions. We are always looking for ways to build positive, authentic connections that can build self-esteem, foster positive play, active cooperation, and eventually even the possibility of mutual trust. I invite you to consider sharing my Honoring Storytelling program. It can now be instantly downloaded as a digital file from my Etsy shop online. If you search Etsy for Honoring Improv or storytelling events, you will find it. My shop is called Evolving Genius Awards, as I have been advocating interpersonal honoring with heartfelt awards for over 30 years. My Honoring Storytelling Events program costs less than $20 to purchase, very inexpensive to print out. I'm really grateful that it is available as a digital download, instantly available for people worldwide. I'm also extremely excited that it is being translated into different languages because my format is very simple to use. It works beautifully for ages 10 and up, for virtually any occasion, and as an occasion unto itself. When's the best time to honor someone? Right now. So true. My program includes over 90 keywords representing universal values. Keywords such as love, trust, truth, adventure, innocence, kindness, unity. All of these keywords make honoring qualities easy to select and share. I also have beginning sentences that make the process easily flow. Everything I have created is basically a simple format that allows you and your people to bring the creative honoring storytelling to life. I provide the format, you provide the evolving genius. I have many humanitarian story prompts, and of course, you can always write your own. As we bring people together, honoring presents the opportunity to teach the children an honoring voice. And when we teach them to look for the qualities that we value in each other, they naturally find them. Imagine that, will you? It's so beautiful to see children honoring their parents. It's so beautiful to see the faces of the parents as the children select honoring words, no matter how simple they are. It's a beautiful thing. We can develop high-minded, noble values and noble voices. And mutually honoring nobility is what we create and discover, no matter what age we are with this program. It includes a poem called Honoring Builds a Circle of Nobility. It portrays that when we actively honor other people, we naturally learn to honor ourselves. And that's where the magic of peace and unity really changes our reality. When we honor ourselves and each other, that's where the magic happens. I ask you from my heart, as a simple, dedicated peace mother, peacemaker, an elder of my tribe, to please consider bringing honoring and storytelling with my simple format to your people. I am honestly witnessing how it moves people, everyday people within different groups. It moves them together to joyfully move beyond polarization and divisiveness and the negative aspects of tribalism, whether that's in the workplace, whether that's in the community, whether that's in the schools. Because I believe that we are here to create love and unity and to celebrate our humanity together. Celebrating our humanity together deepens unity within our minds, within our hearts, and within our groups, and within our community experiences. As Margaret Mead so perfectly said, never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. And in my experience, when we take our honoring, our laughter, and our applause seriously, our evolving genius thrives together and everyone wins. Please join me for creating a positive sense of tribe, of community, of genuine connection with your people and with others. Thank you so much.